things are proceeding very smoothly, and no hitches. It's going beautifully down here on Broad Street. Look at the ACA Highlanders coming down here. Aren't they something? Got their kilts.
ACA Temple. Shrine of North America.
Yeah, and their pipers are piping. We got a treat in store here now with these the ACA Mini Patrol and these little wild automobiles that do this precision driving. I don't know how these guys learn to do all this stuff, and I've never seen them crack up yet, but I mean, they do for some pretty dangerous maneuvering, I would think. At least they're small little cars, but they move. I mean, they move right along here, you know. Here they come. They're going to slow things down and let them do a little show for us. Look at that. These crossovers. Here we go. Boom.
Look at that. My goodness. And they don't slow it down either. I mean, they go full steam.
Oh.
They must be going about 30 miles an hour, 25, 30 miles an hour.
It looks like it.
And they love it, too.
Precision driving team. Oh, these guys are kids at heart. Nothing subtle about the Shriners. I'll tell you that right now. Now they're going around. Hey, they're going the wrong way, Bernie. Maybe we should. Oh, here they come. Now they're coming back the other way. The Shriners are involved in just about every event in town that involves some pageantry and some color and some excitement, and they really do a wonderful thing to keep things moving. Here they go. Now what's going to happen?
Okay.
Got his hand.
Them. Look at them go. As they say, the mini cars run so that little legs can walk, and the Shriners are very instrumental in supporting the Shriners Hospital and various activities for children who are disabled, physically disabled. They do a wonderful job.
And, of course, the illustrious Sir Joseph R. Bader, the potentate of the ACA Temple for 1989. Thanks to him and all of his fine members to keeping things exciting for this parade and just about any other parade or any other excuse to get out and run around for people. They're there. Where's Andy? I'm surprised he's not on the sideboard of one of these.
He might have kept on riding down with Chief Marty Tapstad. He might not have let him off the car.
Might have been afraid to jump off. Well, they are putting on a show out here today. Now he's got four fingers held up. I don't know what that means.
I guess that means keep on going.
The rest of them have to catch up.
And
now,
here they come.
Those things really can move. Oh, man, look at that.
Look at that. Playing chicken here on Broad Street.
I wonder if Chief Tapscott knows about that. Yeah, I tell you, that was a tragedy averted just then. Well, they just missed it. They're going to do it again. This is insane. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Good night. I don't think my heart won't take this. Let's go up to Wally. Help me out here, Val. Let's see what's going on up at step-off point. Where are you, Wally?
Where am I, Timmy? I'm right here in the middle of the Meadowbrook Marching Band as they are coming down here and making their way now onto DMV Drive. The parade, as you said, starting to unfold very nicely. Everybody falling into position. Everybody ready. I don't know if you can see behind the band, but I love these guys. They're the Mobile Elephants from Sidnick Bank. They're my favorite act in the whole parade now. They're little motorized four-wheel drive units encased with elephants that will be coming parading down Broad Street and kind of doing a precision drill team, if you will, kind of bobbing and weaving back and forth. And I don't know if you've ever seen, bobbing and weaving motorized elephants, but it is well worth the price of admission alone. The bands have been outstanding, and I'm sure you're getting an earful yourself. So let's go back to you and Bernie and see what's going on.
It's all happening down here. This is a fabulous parade this year. They're excited. There's Andy down there with a big old Cadillac.
Low mileage, one owner, folks. I tell you, it's only been driven to church on Sunday mornings.
Would you buy a used car from this man?
Going to let you have this car for a good deal, right? Good deal. Good deal. What? No down payment? No payment until 1989. $600 and it's yours. Merry Christmas to you. You know you're running late? Can you dig out in this thing? Boogie, go on, Boogie, get on.
Now what? He's pulling a little thing behind him.
He's part of the Shriners, the ACA Mini Patrol.
He doesn't have to drive. He gets to ride the trailer. And here comes their band. These guys, every year at the Central Virginia Pork Festival, WRVA's out there every year, and we have a great time listening to these fellas. They had to move it inside this year.
I know. We were out there.
Rain. Yeah,
but it didn't stop the fun.
No, not a bit. It was crowded. We were sardines in there, but boy, everybody had a great time.
Kept right on going, of course.
And these guys provide the good country music, don't you know? What was that horn? Oh, I think we got a clown coming later, but look at that. Can you hear them, ladies and gentlemen? All righty. Thank you, ACA Shriners. poised for a
the
great parade
Shriners
this year.
Clowns, spelled with a K and a Z.
And an antique vehicle. What kind of car is that? Now, I remember a friend of mine in high school used to have one of those little things. And I forget what kind of car that is.
And it got you to where you needed to be, too. It worked.
Take the door off. Yeah, that was fun. Look at this. I always wanted to learn how to ride one of these things, and I don't think I'm too old to try now. I was afraid of falling. One of those unicycles, you know? He's got a unicycle with training wheels on it. Aren't they something?
The Acca Temple Clowns of Richmond, Virginia.
They're not too subtle, Acca Shriners.
I tell you, they can have their own parade.
1989. I know. They should.
All of the units of the Acca Temple.
People wouldn't be disappointed because they got enough to really generate their own parade.
Yeah.
I wondered if we can find out how far downtown the first unit of the parade is yet, just so we can again get an idea of how long this parade is going to stretch, since we have a vantage point. We can check on that when we can. Oh, look, Andy's going to interview a dog now.
How old is he? 2 years old.
It's a dachshund, right?
Yeah, right. Thank you. All right, be a good boy now. All right, go on.
What's the dog's new clothes, huh?
Good pup.
No problem. Yeah. Invisible, huh? Okay, Andrew. Got a pretty little Christmas tree on the back of a pretty big pickup truck. This
Still
is more
part of the Acca contingent. They just
keep on coming, don't they?
They said they could be their own parade.
Look at this guy.
Oh, this is the Oriental Band.
This fella's got him a big scimitar or something like that, and he was doing a big dance. The Sheik.
Right, the president of the Oriental Band for the Acca Temple is Vernon Hatton, Noble Vernon Hatton.
Good.
Look, oh, he's strutting too. That looks like a New Orleans strut if ever there was one.
I wonder what happens when these guys are driving home and they got to go to get gas or something like that. I wonder if anybody wonders, what are they doing? Who is this guy? Are we invaded or what?
Oh, I love the shoes. They're all turned up at the toes.
Colorful bunch. Andy, what are you doing?
I think Andy is
can't believe what he's saying.
there.
This is the most beautiful side of the parade, really.
What's that?
The look on these kids' faces.
Oh, yeah.
Are you having fun? Yeah. Waiting for Santa? Just look at this. And hey, you're waiting for Santa too, aren't you? Sure. You still believe in Santa? You better believe it. Right. Hey, wave at the camera, folks. Hi there. Hey, look, a funny-looking man with a red beard. Look.
Is that your son?
Can you believe that? Funny-looking. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, there are two
Merry
of them.
Christmas, yeah.
Got a great bunch down here along the parade route, and it's really well. We've got some motorcycles down here.
Yeah, this is the Acca's Motor Patrol under the direction of Noble Charles Sneed Jr.
They're going to scare us to death with some fancy maneuvers here, too.
Oh, yes, they are. They're scaring us to death here.
Well,
look at that.
West End Volunteer Rescue Squad, glad you all are here.
Precision.
No, we won't need them. These guys do. They do that. That's the idea. They make it look, and that's what it takes. They practice all the time. I guess they must to be able to do these maneuvers without endangering each other. These are real motorcycles, and of course, those are real powered little automobiles earlier. And we got some little go-karts here buzzing around.
Going the full distance.
I'm going to take a look now at what's happening with the parade from up in Sleigh 12. I'm going to get a shot to see where the beginning of the parade is, as you see in the box.
Okay, that's looking down Broad Street toward the downtown area.
Give us an idea of how long this parade stretches out. Kind of slowed things down a little bit now as the Motor Patrol here does their thing for the crowd in front of Pleasance Hardware. The Most Anything hardware store, where we are real pleased to be on their roof with a great vantage point. This is really the best view we've ever had.
It really is.
In the 5
very
years
nice.
that we've done this.
Very
it's
nice.
Just wonderful up here.
And a reminder that if you are trying to get into Pleasance today, just come through the Hermitage Road exit. That leads out to that area. You can get there, get right in the store. They have a 15% discount off on things today, just for today only.
Yep, come get your coupon before 1 o'clock. It's going to watch the parade for a little while, and then you can shop at Pleasance.
Incidentally, Pleasance will celebrate its 75th anniversary in 1990, so they've been around a long time in the Richmond area.
I've done a lot of broadcasts on the radio from Pleasance Hardware over the years, but never on the roof, never on TV, so a lot of firsts here today.
And a good roof it is, too. Nice and flat and sturdy.
Yeah. Perfect. You put a lot of gear up here today for this thing, too.
Okay, I think the ACA members have passed us on by.
They got a big old bus here now. I wonder what's in this bus.
And it's part, it goes with the candy cane, I think. The candy cane and all together.
Well, the Marriott has put this great big old inflatable candy cane.
Candy cane, yeah. Candy cane courtesy of the Richmond Marriott in downtown Richmond, right there at 6th and Broad.
Wonderful hotel.
5th and Broad.
Yeah, right down there next to the Coliseum in the Richmond Center. And it's a great hotel. It's doing very well, and it's wonderful to have the diversity. And we hear a lot of talk about hotels, and a lot of them having a hard time downtown. You got to have the rooms downtown first before you're going to get the business to come. You can't have not enough rooms. So I mean, a lot of these
bring the business
places, right? These places are we maybe have overbuilt a little bit, but you got to overbuild before we have the space for all the people to come. And as the convention business is growing in Richmond and the tourism is growing, we're going to have some great facilities for people to come and visit with us. And the Marriott is providing some nice rooms. Got some more marchers here behind the candy cane.
Right behind the candy cane, the Huguenot High School marching band under the direction of Hugo Van Jackson Jr. 78 strong. Another of Richmond's high schools doing a good job getting that band together.
Celeste Scott and Michael Bay. Your head drum major is Terry Perez. And they are a very distinguished band as well, with a lot of accolades that they have won over the years. They won 8 trophies down in the Orlando Music Festival in '88. And then the band was winner of 5 trophies up in Toronto. So they're a worldly group. And they've done very well when they have gone into competition in other places away from here. The Huguenot High School Marching Band.
Let's listen to the band for a few minutes.
Hey. Something completely different, I guess you could say. Departure Bike Works handle all the Harleys and the related accessories for the bikers around. And these bikers, some of them get a bad rap sometimes, but that's some of the most caring people who take care of each other, and a lot of other people too at the holiday season especially.
And the theme for their float this year is the difference between men and boys. Once again, the price of their toys.
And those are some expensive toys. When you get into some of these custom bikes, I'll tell you what, that is some money. But they do some nice things. Nice to have them in the parade this year. XL
102, the mobile home of rock and roll. Now Richmond's largest moving Christmas tree. Okay.
Is that? Oh, it's going to move for us. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. It's going up. Let's look at the Christmas tree on top of the truck. The tree is going up in the air.
I can't quite tell who's in there. Is that Dick Hungate?
There it is.
I don't know whether Dick is in there or
There
not.
it is. Oh, they're bringing it down again.
How do they do that? All kinds of special effects here at the holiday season from XL 102.
Is that Dick? That's Dick Hungate.
I don't think it's him driving. I don't know. It doesn't look like Dick driving. I don't know that he was supposed to be. Maybe he's going to be around on the backside.
And the van, they say, was decorated by XL 102 listeners. Came out and put everything on there.
But they had a good time with that.
Okay.